everybody on YouTube. I am Lenir Alexander, and I am starting my vlog. This will be my second episode for this vlog, and this is kind of, I ain't gonna hold y'all. This is kind of difficult. Actually talking to a camera, figuring out what you're gonna say, trying to be concise, trying to be clear, trying not to say so many times. It's little things like that that I'm learning, and I hope and I pray that I get this as we continue on this journey together. That first episode was kind of like a test episode. I was learning kind of how to edit, how to kind of do things and whatnot. So just work with me. I am not the best. I'm just starting this out. I kind of really look at other sneaker YouTubers, just other YouTubers in general. That's Casey Neistat is by far one of my favorite YouTubers as far as a whole thing. I like a lot of his work. I like a lot of how he portrays himself to his fans. I really do enjoy it, and I learned a lot from him. And hopefully, I can apply those sciences here with basically what I'm trying to do. I really do enjoy sneakers. Sneaker culture is my thing. I love the sneaker culture. It's where I've been partaking in for probably the last 15 years or so. I will say this though, sneaker YouTubers that I actually look up to, like for example, Fomer Simpson, Kais Omar, Tony D Too Wild, and my favorite Bullet RC. Bullet RC is by far my favorite YouTuber, sneaker YouTuber, and I watch mostly all his videos. I love the way he actually goes about the process of YouTubing and whatnot. So that's not me, like, dick riding or anything like that. I hope that doesn't come across that way. But you do have to find inspirations as far as what it is that you want to do and how you're trying to do things. So I'm getting there, and I'm looking at these dudes, and I'm trying to pick things from everybody and just try to make my own thing. I don't want to do what they do per se, because it's an expensive game. I'm kind of not getting paid. I'm not getting paid for doing this, not as of yet. So there's no ad revenue coming in. I'm just starting, so I will not be getting exclusives or first shots or first, like, none of that. Sometimes maybe when I can afford it, but kind of not. I kind of want to do is I kind of want to take a step backwards. I think with YouTube, especially sneaker YouTube, the big thing is trying to get the first look of a brand new sneaker model or a brand new sneaker that's coming out that we all see on blog sites, on our Twitter feeds, IG, social media in general. And I think that's dope because I follow those guys too. That gives you an anticipation of what it is that you're going to cop later on down the line. I have nothing against that. But it is an expensive game. I have quite a few, and I spent a lot of money on stuff that I really don't want and or care for. Sorry, they've been messing with the electricity in my house, so I'm just making sure that my stuff is still on. So with that being said, yeah, that's in a very expensive game. I don't really want to be a part of it anymore. At least until I get another form of income that can provide for that. And I have a lot of endeavors I want to do as far as buying a home, as far as like paying rent and stuff like that. I own a car. New York is expensive, so I have to be smart with a lot of my purchases moving forward, and I don't want to do that anymore. So how am I going to start this? Well, it's going to be kind of like just common conversations that you have with other sneakerheads. I will pick a sneaker and probably that came out in the past, or not probably, that did come out in the past, and may it be like the recent past or the distant past, doesn't matter. It's just whatever it is that I want to talk about. Talk about it, how it's holding up and how it's held up in the market, how it's held up in like actual seeing it outside. Has it like been engulfed in the culture? Do people love it? Stuff like that. So we're gonna just jump into those kind of conversations, and we'll see where it goes from there, y'all. I want to start off with this one sneaker, right? This is one of my grails. I know everybody has one grail, but I think everybody really has multiple grails. These were a pair of sneakers that I really wanted for a long time. I'm happy I got them. So, boom. The Air Jordan 11 Space Jams. These by far are my favorite Air Jordan 11s. Top 5 Air Jordans, to be honest with you. And I love these sneakers. I love these sneakers so much because of the wear, like how you can wear them and how many times you can wear them. It's obviously it's a predominantly black sneaker with a white midsole. You can't go wrong with black and white. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. This is the home of the Brooklyn Nets. Their jerseys are primarily white and black. And if I did have a Brooklyn Nets jersey, which I don't, I would get the black one and I will rock it. Obviously, with these, I can do the Concords as well, but these are better in the sense of more wear. I can wear these almost every day. The Concords are just every once in a while. But for the past, let's say 4 years that these been out, I want to know what y'all think about these. How for those that still have their pairs, what's going on? Do you rock them? Did you stock them? Are the outsoles icy blue? Mine's obviously you can see I've worn them. They're transitioning to that nasty yellowish. I've had these now for about I want to say yeah 4 years. I got these on Sneakers app. I won these on Sneakers app when they came out, and those were the first pair of sneakers I won on Sneakers app. I don't wear these a lot. Actually, I wear these very little. I have a lot of sneakers, so it kind of makes it difficult for me to want to wear these because I have new stuff that I have not worn yet. I have to undress stuff, or I just don't like my fit with it. So I have other options. That is the luxury of being a sneakerhead. Your fashions, you can change up things and you can go on the fly. A very classic silhouette. Very classic silhouette. Like I said, you have, for example, Breds. These were the ones that came out last year, 2019 holiday season. These are probably a lot of people's favorite sneakers of all time. These are remarkably not in my top five, though. Surprising, I know. These are not in my top five. I like them. I don't love them as much as everybody else loves them. I think only because the red is not bad. It's just that it kind of limits you with what you can wear with it. These are kind of like sneakers I would wear every once in a while, get a few wears out of them, but whatever. I think these are also a lot of people's other favorites, the Air Jordan 11 Concords. These would be higher on my list. These are not in my top five either, but the main reason that they're not on my top five is because of this, the mesh. The uppers on these will get dirty so fast. There's only so many things you can wear these with. You can't really wear this with dark denim, black denim. Like they just gonna bleed crazy onto the mesh, and once it bleeds onto the mesh, it's over. Like you can kind of count these as out. And I kind of want to keep these as long as I can, so I don't want to dirty these. I barely wear these. I think I've only worn these once or twice, maybe. So these would be higher on my list, but they're not, unfortunately, because of the mesh. I know a lot of people just don't care. I'm a big advocate of wearing your sneakers, so yeah, I get it, but these are kind of more so investments now. You want to invest in these, and then later on the line, God forbid, like I need money, I can sell them, and they'll be in pretty okay condition that I can ask for a good price on them. If I just wear these and beat these shits up, then it's kind of gonna be like whatever. I am an adult, so these are the kind of conversations that I need to have. I know the cool grays. They should be making a return. Hopefully not this holiday season. I think it was said that it was some weird colorway. Kind of reminds me of the cap and gowns. I kind of would want them to step away from 11s on the holiday season because it's kind of just like, how many more colorways can you do after the cool grays? It's kind of like, you're kind of fishing, Jordan Brand. You're kind of fishing. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. I really would be interested on getting y'all guys' feedback. Favorite Air Jordan 11 of all time. Where does it stand in your Mount Rushmore of sneakers? Is it even in your Mount Rushmore of sneakers? Is the 11 a silhouette that you consider an all-time classic, or is it overhyped? I doubt a lot of y'all gonna be like it's overhyped, but some people would say it is overhyped. I am a big fan of the 11s. I only have one of them, one colorway in my top five, so it is what it is, and I'm cool with it. I have to move my car for alternate side parking. Living in New York is horrible with parking. They just upped the ticket price from $45 to $65 with alternate side, so I don't want to deal with that. I already have too many tickets, and I hope that I don't get a boot. So, the first video that I'm gonna be putting out this on the channel is kind of like a vlog style. I really want this to be more so of a lifestyle page and places where we can talk about different things and have different kind of conversations. It will be predominantly sneaker stuff, so watch out for that. And any topics that y'all have that y'all want to discuss, let me know, man. I'm here to talk and, you know, bring y'all some of the real, man, my opinions, and hopefully we can voice your opinions too. But I do have a lot of dope content coming out with a lot of great people. I'm going to be scheduling some stuff soon, so hopefully that will come into fruition. This is your boy, Lenir Alexander. Oh, and by the way, you can follow me on IG, not Twitter just yet, on IG. The IG is Lenir_Alexander, Lenir, LENIR_Alexander, and you can find me on there. Have a good day, y'all. Be blessed. Later.